So this is Adam's work. Apologies, Adam, I've probably chosen a really old piece here, but I think it is a really good one to look at just from the angle that a lot of people are going to be doing this exercise when they're starting out in animation, and it's probably handy to go over. So let's have a little watch through. It's pretty good. I just think there's a few places that we can improve the posing a bit. So I think you start in this kind of downward curve here in a reverse C. And I think it would be nice to go into a bit of a C shape, just to add some contrast in there, sell the look up, and generally I think this piece suffers from always being hunched over and not seeing enough change in that spine shape. So I thought this one was working well, but it's just a case of getting that contrast in there. Next one, big push. I think you really want to reverse that C shape, and if anything, you probably push it more so you get the line all the way through the body, through the hips. Still a gentle curve in there, not quite straight. This could be one of the examples where you have a straight. I mean, you could really push it so it's like this even, so that is through the arms. There's still that subtle curve in there, and that curve here really dictates what the rest of the body wants to be doing. So I think here's a good example where you can see that the shape gets a little bit flat here. I know there's a subtle C in there here, but I really don't feel it on the back, and I do feel that this would be improved by making it more of a C. And also, if we're looking at the headspace rule here, just having this head go down, I think that can be avoided by fixing the spine here and therefore having his head already pretty much down, and then there's a lot less of this in the head and more of directness. It's more staying within a screen space, which makes it readable. Again, just a bit more contrast. You can see, I think, quite clearly here that his spine is very straight and that there's really no flow through the pose, whereas getting these hips up, chest rotated that way, creating a nice C, really can then feed into this motion working a whole lot better. On top of that, you can use the lines going through it to tell you what kind of shapes you might be getting through the arms and the legs. And then I think finally, again, with the contrast from the C into a nice reverse C, really sell that pose where he's really shocked by this thing. And yeah,